It all started at my sister's party. The house was buzzing, champagne flowing, everyone laughing. It was the picture of a perfect, wealthy family. I felt like an outsider as usual, just another prop in my sister's perfectly curated life. My mom was fawning over her, my stepdad was holding court with his business partners, and I was just there. I tried to blend in, sipping a drink I didn't want, counting the minutes until I could escape. Then my phone buzzed. A text from my dad, my real dad. We hadn't been close for years, not since the divorce, but his message made the hair on my arms stand up. It was just 3 words, "Leave now." I looked up, confused. Another message came through. "Don't look at them, don't speak to anyone. Just walk out the door and call me." A cold knot of dread tightened in my stomach. What was happening? I glanced over at my mom and my sister, laughing with their friends. They looked so happy, so oblivious. Part of me wanted to ignore the text, to dismiss it as my dad being overly dramatic. But the urgency in his words was undeniable. My heart was pounding in my chest. I slipped my phone back into my pocket, took a deep breath, and quietly made my way toward the front door, feeling 100 pairs of eyes on my back. As soon as I was outside in the cool night air, I called him. His voice was tense. "Are you safe?" he asked. I told him I was. He let out a long sigh of relief. "Listen to me very carefully," he said. "Your STEPDAD ... he's not who you think he is. The business, the money, it's all built on lies. He's been laundering money, and he's about to be exposed." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It sounded like something out of a movie. My dad explained that he'd gotten a tip from an old friend in law enforcement. A raid was imminent. He'd been trying to warn my mom for years, but she wouldn't listen, blinded by the lavish lifestyle. He told me to go home, lock my doors, and not answer any calls from them. The hardest part was his next instruction. "And one more thing, I need you to record everything. If they call, if they show up, record it." He knew they would try to manipulate me, to drag me into their mess. The next morning, my phone blew up with frantic calls from my mom. I let them go to voicemail, my hand shaking as I hit the record button on my phone before answering. Her voice was a hysterical shriek. "The police are here. They're taking everything. Your stepfather's been arrested. You have to help us. You have to tell them it's a mistake." She was sobbing, begging, her words a tangled mess of panic and disbelief. Then my sister got on the phone, her voice dripping with the same old venom. "This is your fault, isn't it? You and your pathetic father. You were always jealous of us." Through their screaming and accusations, they revealed everything. They admitted they knew about the dirty money. They begged me to lie for them, to provide a false alibi, to hide assets. They weren't sorry for what they did, only that they got caught. And as they spoke, as they tried to drag me down with them, a strange sense of calm washed over me. I looked at the recording app on my phone, the little red dot silently capturing every word of their deceit. And for the first time in my life, I smiled. It wasn't a happy smile, but a smile of vindication, a smile of freedom. They had underestimated me one last time. I finally had the power, and their lies would not be my secret to keep. I hung up the phone and sent the recording straight to my dad's contact at the police department. Their perfect world was crumbling, and I was the one holding the hammer. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If you've ever felt like the outsider in your own family, know that you're not alone and your truth has power. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories. See you next time.